Hey there, Cancer. Welcome to your reading for the month of July 2019. This month I go live every single day at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you want to catch me live, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification icon. You will catch me live. But Cancer, what do we have for you showing up here? And one more card for you, Cancer. Alright, your overall energy, 6 of Swords. Moving on to calmer shores. Definitely, you have a lot of moving on energy. 4 of Diamonds. You have the 10 of Spades as well. 10 of Spades is just a card. It's not a bad card. Again, I don't read playing cards as tarot. I read them completely differently. And the 10 of Spades to me just represents going from one place to another, making some sort of change. On top of that, it's coming up in your solution position, which makes it way more positive. But I definitely feel like a lot of you could be moving on from things, or this is also my card of incremental improvements, so you could just be making improvements this month, which I think came up for Pisces as well. First, you have the 9 of Clubs and the 6 of Hearts. 9 of Clubs is a card of opportunity. 6 of Hearts is a card of a turnaround, but it's also the card of an obstacle lifting. So a lot of you could be trying something. Again, this came up for Pisces as well, kind of not exactly the same, but a very similar message. So 6 of Hearts is a card of like trying something again, and again, that would make sense with the retrograde. You could be kind of having a do-over here. It does feel financial to me, so I feel like a lot of you could be kind of having a second chance financially to do something, to try something again. Or it's like you could be getting a second chance at a job, at a promotion. You could be getting a second chance to start a business that you've wanted to start, pretty much anything, but I feel like there's a second chance here. 9 of Clubs says this would be a good month for you to experiment in your whole entire life. Now, this has come up for other people in the past as well. This like experimentation energy seems to be like I have the daily chart up over here, by the way, Cancer. It does seem to be an energy that is present in the chart, I would say. So I do feel like it would be a good time to like try new things at work, try different ways to stand out in your business. Same thing, might be a good time to try new marketing techniques in your business, or might be a good time, maybe you don't have a YouTube channel for your business. Maybe it's time to do that. But this is a card that says try a bunch of things. And again, retrograde. It's like when we have a retrograde, it's a good time to like try new things. It's a good time to kind of get creative and redo things that we've already been doing. It's a good time to test new things. And it drives me nuts when I hear other like astrologers and stuff say, don't try new things or whatever during a retrograde. I'm like, it's the best time to do it. Yeah, will you probably make a lot of mistakes because it's a retrograde? Yes, but mistakes are a good thing. This isn't school. We don't live in the second grade, right? We're not going to get, if we get an F or if we fail, nothing's going to happen to us basically, unless we're like, skydiving or something like that. But for the most part, it's a great time to fail because we will learn better during the retrograde. I tell people all the time, it blows my mind how all of the astrologers say like, don't do this, don't do that. I'm like, it's like the best time to make a mistake. And you should want to make a mistake. You will learn better during the retrograde. And I always tell people, it's like, people come to me, they're like, should I start a relationship during the retrograde? I'm like, yeah, who cares if it fails? It's like, you will learn your lesson faster than you would if we weren't in a retrograde. Just learn the lessons, get them out of the way. I keep telling people, I'm like, man, our later lives could be way easier if we just got all the crap out of the way up front. I'm like, learn as many lessons as you possibly can. I feel like that's what that's saying for some reason. Next, you have the 4 of Diamonds and the 4 of Spades. Yeah, major recovery. Would probably be a good month for you to kind of also take it easy, to make sure you're getting plenty of rest, drinking plenty of water, taking care of your health. Not a bad card, just a recovery card. So I feel like you could be going through recovery. 4 of Diamonds is a card of patience, so I do feel like you have to be patient for things. It is very specifically the card of patience for your soulmate, so some of you could definitely be waiting for love, or could be waiting for somebody significant to come into your life, but it is a very good card for doing that. And for others, you could be, they just, it's my card of newness, so you could just be thinking about starting something new, or trying something new in your life. Next, you have the King of Hearts. Yeah, 9 of Spades. King of Hearts is definitely love. I feel like there could be the return of love to your life. Not as in an ex, but as in just the feelings of love with somebody in your life. 9 of Spades is could be a breakup. So again, some of you could have gone through a breakup, and now new love is coming in with these 2 cards. It could also be you gaining clarity. Again, I think Pisces had the same message as well. I think Pisces had this card. And it's a card of like, it's a card called the Anchor, and it represents like an anchor on a boat, like things holding you back. But I really feel like this is you, like setting yourself free, pulling up anchor, moving on from things. It feels like a very simple message that you are just moving on from things that hold you back. In your, what are we on here? 1, 2, 3. Next you have the Joker. This is coming up in your challenge position here. 2 of Hearts, yeah, love. Yeah, it's like dating could be a challenge for you right now. Joker is like the Fool card in the tarot. And it could just say that you're having a hard time getting out there, taking a leap of faith, dating if you want love. And really, there is no good solution to this right here. And because the answer is to just get out and date, is just to deal with it. It's like this can be an energy of like not wanting love, but not wanting to get hurt. It's like, well, sometimes you have to open up to get hurt to have love. So it's like really, it says just do it, whatever it is you're thinking about doing. For others, somebody could, you could have been in a third-party situation. Somebody could have tricked you, lied to you, stolen from you, cheated with this Joker card here as well. So again, some of you could be having a hard time letting go of a situation like that. If you are not interested in love, this could be you feeling pulled in multiple different directions in work or business, or again, even if you're retired, you could be like trying to develop a hobby or something that you enjoy doing, but you could be feeling pulled like all over the place. And really, your answer this month is to explore. 9 of Clubs. It's like sometimes I feel like people feel bad about themselves, like where maybe it's like you have an idea to start a job, you start the job and you hate it. And you thought you were going to like it, and then you're like, great, I have to quit and do this again. And like I feel like that makes people feel bad sometimes. So I'd say don't feel bad. Definitely would be a good month for you to experiment. If you try something and you don't like it, just move on to the next thing. Again, I feel like people feel like they're spinning their tires when they do that. Or it's like maybe you try a business, it doesn't work out, and you're like, great, now I have to jump to the next thing. I feel like it's saying that will be fine. Your solution is the 10 of Spades, to try something new. Like I said, 6 of Spades, fate. In a lot of ways, you have a lot of fate cards here. Even the 9 of Spades is a card of a temporary blessing in disguise, so there could be a lot of blessings, or you could be realizing how things that haven't worked out for you are actually did work out for you. It was meant to be, to move on. For others, 6 of Spades is incremental improvements. Again, you have the 6 of Swords. Again, if I read playing cards as tarot cards, it would be the same card basically. But it is a card of incremental improvements. So I feel like things will be improving for you. 10 of Spades, again, in the solution position is much more positive, and it definitely says you are moving on to bigger and better things. Next, you have the 7 of Diamonds. And the King of Spades, yeah, I feel like you could be receiving important messages this month. Pay attention to people who are important to you. The King of Spades, it could be male, female, whatever. Doesn't matter what sex they are. I don't attach sex to my cards. But this card is a card of an important person, but important to you. Not as in, like, the president or something like that. A lot of people would consider them, presidents and mayors and stuff like that important. This is somebody who matters to you. It's like a mentor. So if you have a mentor, it could be your parents as well. It could be just anybody important in your life. It could even be a child. I'm getting here. I feel like they have a message for you, or you could be receiving important communication, again, from people that you look up to. And this is something that would be very good for you. This could also represent finding an expert. So if you're having like a hard time with your health, with anything legal, anything important, this would say find an expert. They will probably be able to solve your problem a lot faster than you could possibly imagine. So when this card comes up, sometimes I think like people are like, I need a lawyer, but I can't really afford one, or I need an accountant, but I can't afford one. This basically says you cannot afford to not find this person right here. So if you need help, it basically is saying there's somebody who will help you and will be able to solve all your problems in like overnight as well. So if you are having some sort of issue or problem, like health-wise, like I said, or legally or whatever it is, definitely find an expert. And again, this doesn't have to even cost money. And in some ways, you could even just watch YouTube videos. It's like maybe you have a problem. Maybe you could do your own research with this King of Spades and solve anything that you're dealing with, but it just says find the knowledge, basically. And finally, you have the 8 of Hearts and the 8 of Spades. Yeah, I feel like you're setting yourself free here. 8 of Spades is like you needing a vacation. 8 of Hearts is a gift from the universe. Again, Pisces had the same card, so it does seem water is like, even though it's a retrograde month, it does seem like water is getting some breaks. It does seem like water signs are kind of going to be getting some gifts as well from the universe. Could be like karmic payback in a positive way, or you could be getting positive karma coming your way as well. But this is like you took a break, and it's like now you're opening up to things that you want. Could be love, could be anything. This is your romantic fantasies, and these could be literally romantic fantasies in love, but it could also be romantic fantasies in finance or anything else. So I do feel like a lot of you could be getting gifts or just good things opening up for you. But it looks pretty good. A pretty straightforward month, really, for you, Cancer, but I do like it. So thank you for watching. I will also have the love and financial readings coming out in just a couple of days, so definitely keep an eye out for those. But thank you for watching, and enjoy your month.